so socially awkward yet beautiful air genasi with a floating personality named Breeze, a pretty kitty named Rain, who doesn't like the rain, but can dish out the pain, 010, who is a disgraced chess player with a shocking personality. And last, we have Ander, the sheep herder / devout acolyte and cleric of Chanti.
Are you a bard? Sorry about that.
So the companions arrived on the scene in the city of Daggerford during the Midsummer Festival of Games. But alas, ill weather had dampened this year's festivities.
It did.
Torrential rain was falling outside, and wild coastal winds howled through the darkened streets. While in the Lady Luck Tavern, the companions found out that a tattooed man, believed to be one of the Red Wizards of Thay, was captured and was doomed to hang soon. Arvert Zaltos, a Red Wizard of Thay, was found responsible for the Flotian estate being robbed by several half-orcs. As the hangman put the noose around Arvik's neck, his tattoos began to writhe and move around. Sir Istval, a noble paladin with a wounded leg, drew his longsword, but the trapdoor was pulled and the Red Wizard was hanged. Lightning flashed, and it was half expected that the wizard would be gone. But alas, the tattooed stopped moving, and that, as they say, was that for Ode Arvik. Then suddenly hoof falls are heard, and horse and rider appear. The rider informed Sir Istval that Crom's Hold had been attacked by a black dragon. The crowd, upon hearing this, started to panic and run toward shelter. The night relaxed as the crowd dispersed, and the companions were recruited by Sir Istval and sent to Crom's Hold to investigate. When they arrive at Crom's Hold, they find that the attack is over and that the dragon has left after taking his prize, an altar made of blue coral with sides that looked like crashing waves. Sir Istval asked the companions to go forth into the lizard marsh that borders Crom's Hold to the west and see if they can locate the dragon, to find the altar and investigate the strange disease that seems to be affecting the local lizardman tribes. After a hearty meal and a good night's rest, and before departing the Hold, Sir Istval reveals to companions that one of the items stolen from the Flotian estate was yet another stained glass altar, this one adorned with cloud-like patterns and lightning bolts. Furthermore, this altar had been found broken open, and an elemental key had been found inside. The companions suddenly realized that this dragon attack and the attack on the Flotian estate must be connected. But what the key opens, we have yet to discover. Additionally, Sir Istval gets word that a servant that was kidnapped from the Flotian estate recently escaped her half-orc captor around the area of Mount Illifard and returned to Daggerford and confirmed that, in fact, the half-orcs were working with Arvik Zaltos. So the companions left Cromhold, and after a long trek through the Lizard Marsh, with no help from Meechan, our guide, I might add, the companions came across a shipwreck in the middle of the marsh. We quickly dispatched some hostile lizardmen, and upon using our newfound spyglass, we locate a far-off gazebo-type building. Upon reaching the landmark, we find that it houses a statue that is somewhat in the same, or that is pointing north, possibly towards some old elven civilization. We also locate some tracks that go off somewhat in the same direction. Upon deciding to follow the tracks, while keeping a bead on the location the statue is pointing, we happen to cross some old ruins with several dwarks inside. And here's where we pick back up tonight in the Ghost of Dragonspear Castle.
Wow. Dude, that was an awesome recap.
Wow.
Good job. That's like in the top, I would say that's probably in the top 5. That was pretty awesome. I actually had a couple orgasms during that. Good job. Yeah. It was awesome. Good job. You guys found a bandit camp with these dwarks, right? These half orc, half dwarf looking features. Several of them have like these deformities that I had mentioned. And from what you've seen 5 of them. There was a female, and there were 4 males. One was kind of patrolling around. Another one's taking a nap on the back wall, probably eating some food and just getting a little bit of R&R. But you've been able to survey around this ruined manor. I mean, the walls are sunk down into the muck. Horrible smell. The mosquitoes are literally eating you guys alive. And you guys had this aha moment. And you decided to attack them with the elements of surprise. So from what I remember, I believe it was Breeze was the adventurer that was initiating this attack, of course with the help of everyone else. So I believe we have some surprise actions that are in store for everyone, correct?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So let's get this party started. Breeze, you're going to have advantage on your attack. And I remember you were saying you were taking your crossbow or bow and lowering it down towards this orc named Nonk. Of course, you don't know that, but you can see it on his name badge. So you fire the weapon. Let's get your roll. Roll with advantage. Hit the ADV button in the lower left-hand side.
Why don't I have the map?
Oh, I love it.
So why don't you give yourself an extra inspiration for that unbelievable recap from last time? I think you deserve an extra inspiration.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. That got me even. I was so excited to play the game anyway, but that recap just motivated me even more.
He set the bar high.
Yeah, he did. So your attack with this short bow was a crit. Unbelievable crit. Right off the bat. Good job. You hit for a total of 14 damage as this arrow wounds this orc, and he's not even expecting it. He's heavily damaged. He staggers back. I've just been shot. Damn it! And he's speaking in a very gruff type of common. And it kind of sounds like a dwarf too. You know how a dwarf would be vulgar and stuff. Nice job. So go ahead and take any movement that you want, Breeze. And we'll
I'm
go
going to
on.
go ahead and use my bonus action for cunning
sure.
action and hide.
You're going to duck behind one of the other bushes. So go ahead and take your movement. Give me a stealth check and the dice tower if you don't mind. And then we'll go ahead and go to Rain. What are you going to do, Rain?
If I remember correctly, I was going to jump from said tree onto the wall there, bounce off that, and attack Lump.
I remember you were going to tumble your way in there. I remember that. So go ahead and give me a acrobatics check as you try to tumble over the... are you going to tumble in the broken wall, or are you going to tumble over the broken wall?
I'm going to bounce from the tree onto that and then pounce over to where I move my character.
All right. Yeah, just give me an acrobatics check in the tower. You're feeling pretty feline. You have some nice grace with that feline dex that you have. Oh, yeah. You're able to, with one leap, you jump, land on the top of the wall, and then jump right next to Lunk that is on the floor, and he was snoozing. And as you land beside good old Lunk here, he's prone. So go ahead and with advantage, give me your attack. And let's see what happens to good old Lunk. Holy crap. A second critical hit in a row. That is amazing. So you slash this thing for 9. I mean, you rake it right across his neck. Blood spewing out. You can get your other attack
and
now,
since
too.
I have my offhand, it's at the same time. Should I do that with advantage as well?
Sure, let's do it. After a couple of crits, I'm like, hell yeah, let's do it. Wow, a 19. That's a 25 versus AC. So you're going to do 2 more damage to good old Lunk here. and looks like he's staggering. He's grabbing his weapon to
That should be
stand
a
up
plus
to attack.
3 too. I don't know why that one's not a plus 3 as well.
Because in 5e, your secondary attack, your offhand attack, doesn't get the bonus for your modifier, unless you have like a feat or a racial feature or class feature that allows you to do that.
I couldn't remember if did that or not with my claws.
Yeah, I don't think it does, but check over it, and it would be under martial arts, and let me know, and then we'll change it. No big deal. So good round. Wow, both Breeze and Rain just raining the damage down.
Yeah, I do. It's under 10 claws.
0, 10. Go ahead. You can take your stuff with advantage.
So add 3 to him, please. Or, well, subtract 3 from him.
We'll get it.
I'm gonna move here and probably fire my crossbow.
All right.
At
click the
knock.
ADV button. All right. ADV button in the lower left-hand corner. Wow, you guys are on fire tonight. 23 versus AC. Good job.
Jeez.
Good old Nonk. He looks like a pincushion as he falls down dead on the ground. Nice job, guys. Right off the bat. Good job. Take any movement that you want to. 0, 10. Take any bonus. You got any bonus action stuff you want to do?
And the bonus action, I'm not sure.
Yeah, if you want to do a second attack with your offhand, you can do that, but you're not really in range. Or if you have any other class features that would take a bonus. All right, so let's go to...
I'm going to move here.
All right, let's go to Ander.
All right, so I'm going to move up and get in range to support Rain if she needs it.
Okay, yeah, you saw her dive right over that wall.
And do I have line of sight on?
You do.
Lunk?
On Lunk, you sure do. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to fire my light crossbow at Lunk.
All right. Make sure you hit ADV at the bottom left-hand corner. Whew, wow, nice job.
All right. That'll end my turn.
All right, so let's go ahead and roll initiative now that everybody's had their element of surprise. Let's go ahead and roll initiative on the front of the character sheet, in the middle, INIT.
Was Meechin going to take a turn too? Because I know she is here.
Meacham is going to, Meacham's going to hang back. Meacham's got an initiative roll, though, so, and in fact, Meacham's going to go first. She was kind of holding to see what everyone else was doing, so. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get this party started for round number 1. We'll go ahead and we'll take Meechin. Meechin is going to, she's pretty speedy. She looks like she's actually kind of faster than you guys, you notice that. So I'm going to go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
30, 35. Meechin's going to come in. There are some other things that are going to happen now on the map. I'm going to open up this area here. You can see that there are 2 more orcs. I should have kind of let you know that before there. On the left-hand side, you can see that there is a strange egg-looking thing kind of sitting in the corner of the rune where this arrow is. It's a huge, like greenish, blackish, looks like a huge egg sitting in like a nest of twigs and other fodder from the marsh. Okay, so Meechin comes in. Meechin is going to go ahead and move 2 more in for max movement, and she is going to attack. And in fact, I'm going to hold my action, and I'm going to go ahead and let Breeze go. So you can go ahead and go first.
All right. If I'm hidden, I'm going to try to go ahead and attack again. This time towards Zork with the short bow. Right. Do I have advantage on my attack being hidden, or?
On which one were you wanting to attack?
On Zork.
Yeah, go ahead and do -2 because Xander's in the way. But you can still have advantage. All right, so it looks like your attack is a 20. Very nice hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and use bonus action to hide again.
All right. Well, they're going to know you're there. So now that they know you're there, you won't be able to take advantage of that anymore unless you get into another position and all that other good stuff. So, but you can go ahead and put a stealth check into the tower.
I just missed what the last thing you said because it kind of just glitched there for a second.
Yeah, you're going to seeing that you've attacked Zork. He knows you're there now, so because he sees which direction the arrow came, so he's going to be expecting more. So stealth really won't help you in that situation, but you can still take advantage of other targets. So but you would have to move and all that other good stuff. So
there you go. I can hear you now. I had to disconnect off to the Discord.
All right. So yeah, well, I'll let you know in the next round. You'll be able to take advantage of stealth again, but not on the same target. He knows you're there, so you're gonna have to
all right,
kind of move around and stuff. So
all right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and move to this other bush and then take my bonus action to hide, and I will retarget a new target.
All right. All right, so it looks like Breeze, you're done. Let's go to Lunk. Lunk is going to go ahead and stand up. Going to take that prone off of him. It's going to attack you, Rain. He's going to attack you with a great axe that was kind of lying up against the ruined wall, and he slams it right into you for 21 versus AC.
And I'm sure the gravity is making his throat bleed a lot more.
You take a total of 8 slashing damage. You're heavily wounded from the axe. He says, "If I go down, I'm taking you with me, runt." So let's see. Next is Thunk. Thunk's going to go ahead and stand up. But as Thunk stands up, he's kind of leaning against the wall. I'm going to go ahead and attack with Meechin. So Meechin's going to get advantage on that attack. Sorry about that. I needed to retype something. All right. Awesome. So that didn't work. So I'll just go ahead and do it manually this time. That's going to be a hit. And I'll go ahead and give the damage. All right, she slashes. Let's go ahead and move to Breeze. No, actually, we're back up to Thunk. Thunk is now stood up and attacks Meechin with a great axe. Because that was part of the plan. 24 versus AC. Great axe slashes in for a total of 10 damage. You can hear she takes the blow and grunts. Alright, so now we have another orc yelling, "Donk, come to the rescue!" And Donk is going to go ahead and run across the encampment. Move here. Also attacking Meechin. Wow, 24. Everybody's rolling super high tonight. Meechin takes another 9 slashing damage. As all of a sudden, 010 and Ander, a giant crocodile, burst out of the stream. You did not see it there. It actually rolled a really nice stealth check. You guys did not see it. The gator moves in and is going to attack 010. So it tries to bite you, 010. And it hits you. So you're going to take a total of you take 8 damage.
Oh, come on.
So first hit 010 goes down like a bag of hammers. Wow. So you're going to be prone. Let's drop prone on you. And let's drop unconscious. And sorry about that. I rolled a really nice stealth roll and it was much better than everybody's passive perception. So let's go ahead and go to Rain now. As you're up.
Let's see if I can get him with my claws.
All right. Your main hand hit is a 27 versus AC, which is a hit. You slash him for 4 damage.
Right. Is he dead or dying?
He is, let's see. He's down. Lunk goes down. Lunk is unconscious.
Runs across the bricks over to there.
All right, Gork is prone. So, all right. Let's go to another orc comes bursting out from around the corner. Actually, he was out of the ruins. He moves in and attacks Rain with his great axe. Missing with a 9. Gork stands up, is no longer prone. Slashes at Rain. "Get over here, kitty," as he slashes you. Strikes you with the great axe for another 7. Rain goes down. She's unconscious. Zork. Zork is going to try to get some flanking going on. He knows somebody's out there. He's going to dash.
Welcome to level 2, y'all.
He actually appears here beside, and he says, "Whoa, there's a gator! Nice gator!" 010, your first death saving throw is a fail. So you've got 1 strike. Do you guys want to roll, or do you want the automatic rolls? I'll let you guys tell me now, and then I'll turn it on, or I'll leave it on, or turn it off. If you guys want to roll, or if you guys want the combat tracker to roll for you for death saving throws.
I'm all right with the auto.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
No, it's not my fault if I die.
All right. Majority rules on that. Zork is not going to get an attack. However, 0-10, you will, because you're up. No, actually, you're unconscious, so that's all you could do. I'm sorry about that. Mama Booga runs out the back of this. You can hear her say, "Get him, boys!" as she just kind of disappears around the corner. Ander, you hear screams of terror all around you. What are you doing?
No pressure for the cleric here. Let's see.
No pressure at all.
All right, so seeing the 0-10, seeing the crocodile pop up, unstealth and surprises me. So I turn around and I want to move into range of 0-10.
Sure.
And I want to try to get him back up immediately using my healer feat, using one of my healer kits to stabilize him and try to return him to life here.
Okay. Go ahead and do your roll, though. Just erase one of the charges and it takes an action to administer. All right, so you come to 0-10. You come to. I think you can use that once on someone and then they have to take damage again or something like that. I'll look at the mechanic in just a second, but nice heal. 0-10, you're
I would like to...
Watch out, there's a gator. Watch out, watch out.
I'd like to scream out and say, hey, get over here. There's we're getting attacked out here. Try to pull as many of the dorks out here so that maybe this gator takes some attacks on them as well.
All right, so Meechin. Meechin's going to go ahead and do an attack on Thunk. She attacks with her short sword. Wow, hits with a 23. Thunk goes down. He actually made a thunking sound. No pun intended. That was pretty bad. I know. Then she turns.
That was a donk.
Way to go.
Then it looks like she's going to turn and engage Donk. Remember Donk? Breeze.
Why do you think I said that was a donk like pun, dear?
Surprise from the gator leaping out at 0-10. She's going to go ahead and turn and let loose a short bow on the gator. And it startled her right out of being hidden.
All right. Yeah, the crocodile knew you were there, so it had been watching you the whole time. So go ahead, if you're going to attack, go ahead and attack. 19. Wow, very nice. Nice roll.
All right, now should be able to still get sneak attack with one being in melee with it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Nice damage. Heavy damage to the crocodile. Arrow pierced right through its thick, leathery shell. Ooh, moving in, too.
Yeah, move right to there.
All right. We'll go ahead and moving on to Donk. Donk is going to attack Meechin. Slashes out with his great axe, and he hits. Wow, Meechin's taken 8 more. The crocodile... Let's see. Who's it going to attack. It's going to turn towards Ander. And it's going to take a nibble on you, Ander. As it actually hits for 20 versus AC. Ander, you're heavily wounded as this gator has just grabbed you. So now you're going to be grappled. You're in the clutches of the gator's jaws. You're restrained. You're grappled. And it's just shaking its head back and forth and doing the death roll on you. All right, Rain. Your first saving throw is a failure.
Yeah,
We've
nobody's
got-
surprised.
Yeah, the orc that had just attacked you is running and is going to throw a javelin at Breeze, which is in range. So he pulls the javelin off of the wall. He misses you as you see this javelin just zing right by in front of your face. Gork is up. Gork also is going to take some movement now that he sees the cat is down. He spits on her as he runs over to Meechin, takes his great axe, and swings upon Meechin's head, fumbling in the process. Good old Zork. Zork's going to move over. He's going to take a swing at this gator. And he swings at the gator and he hits. And he says, "Mama needs a new pair of shoes." And then he yells out, "Hey, Mama Boga! Boga, we're going to get you some shoes off of this gator." And then he rolls damage from the great axe. And he hits the crocodile for 5 more. And this thing lets go of you, Ander. And then it just kind of snarls. And it looks over towards the big, meaty Zork orc. And it looks like he's going to go ahead and take him out now. Oh my gosh. Things are intense around here. 0-10, you're up. You're prone. You're 2. You're awake again.
All right, I'm standing up.
All right. That's half your movement.
So I'm going to probably go to here.
All right.
And you know what? I'm gonna chance it. I didn't tell you guys, but the kind of sorcerer I'm a wild mage, so I would probably stand away from me. And I let loose. Let's see.
Remember, if you want to have advantage, you have your ability called Tides of Chaos. Where Tides of Chaos will give you an advantage on an attack roll. But every time you use that, I'm going to make you do a roll on the Wild Magic Surge table to kind of spice things up a little bit. Sort of like Emerald yelling as he's sowing his spice. Bam! We're going to make you roll on that table. So Tides of Chaos, take advantage of that, man.
All
None
right.
of y'all better kill me.
I'm going to do, let's do advantage on that, on a firebolt.
All right. Tides of Chaos. I love it. Incoming. I baited him in for that, guys.
Yeah.
I baited you.
So I do the cast on it.
Yeah. What are you going to be casting? Firebolt? That's an attack roll. So hit ADV, lower left-hand corner, because it's an attack roll. So very nice. 23 slams right into your target. Who were you attacking?
I'm that gator.
Okay. If you next time when you don't target, cool thing about Fantasy Grounds, just drop it, take it from the trap, from the chat box, and drop the result right on the target that you didn't target, and it'll say hit or miss. So you hit the crocodile as your firebolt shot across the swamp. Now, what I also want you to do is I just shared the Wild Magic Surge table with you. So go ahead and take a roll on that, and let's see what happens.
You want that dice tower?
No, just go ahead and do it in the wide open. I don't want to hide any rolls like that. So, all right. So let's see. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh God! Oh boy! So you just rolled a 65. This is not good. Yeah, basically a surge of electricity just arcs everywhere. So up to 3 creatures you choose within 30 feet of you take 4d10 damage. But hey, it says creatures that you choose. Creatures mean you, your allies, and also other enemies. So you have quite a few creatures in your sight.
That's how many? 40 feet?
Yeah, so why don't you hit control click on the gator? Because you'll target it when you hold down control and click on the token. You'll see in the combat tracker, which you can open up with the sword to upper right. Target that crocodile, target Zork, and then target Merc. Now, go ahead and roll 40. Just go ahead. Should you? Yeah, let's see. Just roll 40-10. Pick up the 10-sided die and keep the left button down, and then just right click on it 3 times and throw it into the chat, and then we'll give them all damage. Wow. So each one of these just took 21 damage. So as this massive bolt of lightning streaks across and basically dodges your teammates, the crocodile literally explodes. There is a finely crafted suitcase sitting there now that he is just disintegrated into nothing. Good old Zork.
Anybody need leather armor?
Yeah, he's now incapacitated, and Merc is as well. Good job. You've just killed 3 enemies with 1 wild magic surge.
Wow. Sorry, guys,
talk about clutch, right?
You.
Talk about clutch, man. Good old Merc's gone, Zork's gone, and the gator's sitting there as a finely fashioned leather suitcase now. How lucky was that, man? That was awesome.
Yeah, that memory of that chess match that I lost just brought all back vicious memories coming back. And just...
I love it. Good job. Nice. A little bit of RNG luck too. Mama Booga, she's coming out. Mama Booga, she's got a javelin in her hand. And she's charging in. You're not gonna harm my boys. And she throws the javelin 5, 10, 15, 20 at Breeze. So Breeze, you're getting a spear chucked at you. And it hits you with a 15 versus AC. And it hits you for maximum damage at 9 as the spear basically embeds itself into your thigh. Sort of Ace Ventura style. When he says, quick, Joby, throw me another spear. Unfortunately, Mama Booga doesn't have extra attack, or I would accommodate you with that. So, Ander, you're heavily damaged, but you're up. You're conscious. And you just saw a bunch of shit just disintegrate in front of you from that arcing lightning that came from 010, which you've never seen that happen before from him. You're like, what in the F just happened there?
So I look back at 010 and I give him the thumbs up, and then I'm going to run around the ruined wall here, and I see that rain is down.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of static.
And I'm going to use my channel divinity. It's preserve life. I'm going to cast this on Rain.
Wow, channel divinity. Very nice. Rain, as you awaken, you feel a warm, cool sensation come over your body as you are now conscious. I think you can do 5 or 10 hit points, whatever you want. You can even do 1 point if you want to. Just depends on how much you want to heal for, Ander. You want to do all 10? I think it's 5 times.
Yeah, let's do all 10. Yeah.
All right, cool. So you should be able to drop that pendant on top of. You can drop it right on top of Rain, which you did.
Yeah.
She's up. She's conscious. Although she is prone, she's always prone though. So, oh, I'm just kidding. That was not nice. Take any other movement you want to, Ander, and then we'll go to Meechin. I like it. Ducking behind the wall. All right, Meechin. Well, Dave, I'm going to go ahead and attack with my sword. I'm going to attack Donk. 19 versus armor class. Donk takes a total of 9 slashing damage. He's heavily wounded as a massive piece of flesh is just filleted wide open. All right, Breeze, what say you?
All right, still holding my short bow. I'm going to go ahead and take a shot on Mama Booga.
On Mama Booga? You're killing all my boys! She says, you're killing my boys. Stop it! Stop killing my boys!
Well, here's one for you.
As the bow strikes dead center in her chest, 22 AC, 8 damage, she staggers back. No! Don't kill us! Take the dragon egg! Take it! It's not worth what we're paid!
I'm going to go ahead and move right up to her.
All right. Donk, he's gonna attack. He's gonna attack Meechin again. And he misses. He says, Mama, are we surrendering? We're outnumbered here. And she says, yes, Knucklehead, we're surrendering. So they all start to like throw down their weapons and stuff. Booga does, Donk, and also Gork. So Rain, you're up. Want to stand up?
Yes, I'm going to stand up.
So what are you going to do as the orcs in front of you are starting to lay down their weapons? You can still attack them if you want to. You can do whatever you want.
I'm not. I'm actually
Murder hobo it up if you want.
Go up to Mama Booga.
Attack of opportunity? No, I'm just kidding. I know you would attack then. You would have stopped dead in your tracks, probably.
Actually, I have the movement, so I could have gone against the wall, too.
No. Stop killing my boys! Oh, all my boys are dead! Oh!
What dragon egg? Who hired you?
The big white neon flashing light turns on right beside the dragon egg, yeah. And you can see that this thing is, it's a huge, like I said, black and darkish green type of dragon egg. And this thing is, it looks like something's like trying to poke out of it. You can see how, in like horror movies where their faces and stuff are like pressed up against plastic or rubber and they're trying to break through. You can see something, you can see that like the dark face of something black with these yellowish greenish eyes that you can see moving around inside of the egg. The dragon egg, take it. It's not worth it. It's not worth the money we were paid to watch it. Just take it. We want to go back to Illifarn. Just take it. Go.
Who hired you?
I can't tell you. They'll kill us. They'll kill all of us. Just take the egg. We'll just tell them that you took it and you stole it in the middle of the night or something. Give me a persuasion check. And you can actually you can do it with advantage. Seeing that they're outnumbered and not the most intelligent. Just tell them. Just tell them we'll tell them that it was stolen in the middle of the night. Just don't kill us. Don't kill us anymore. Oh, my boys. Oh. At least
look at the rest of my companions to see what to do.
At least Donk survived. You were always my favorite, Donk. Oh, thanks, Mama.
I'm sure
And
Gork
then-
appreciates that.
Yeah, Gork walks over to Donk and slugs him. She told me that I was her favorite. And Donk says, "You just heard it here first, knucklehead," and he slugs him back. "You two boys, stop fighting! You two knuckleheads, you're all I got left. You're all that Mama Booga has left."
What do you guys want to do with this dragon's egg?
I love my mama. Take it! Take the dragon egg! We don't want it.
Why were you holding on to it?
Who hired you?
Give me a persuasion check. Who said who hired you? Who hired you? Give me a persuasion check. And you can do it with advantage.
I'll assist.
I'm not saying
Dude,
nothing to you, cat lady.
I got a bunch of lightning for persuasion for you guys. I'll turn Donk and Gork into nothing.
Okay, no more lightning. Oh, no more lightning. We were hired by a man from Daggerford. He said his name was Orvik.
What did he look like?
His name was Orvik. That's all I know.
What did he look like?
He was ugly. He kind of looked like you. But we're waiting for him. He told us to hang out here in the marsh until he was going to come here and meet us. He was supposed to be here by now. He was supposed to be here yesterday. And then we were going to take this dragon egg over to Illifarn in the mountains to the northeast of Daggerford.
We took care of that dude.
What?
He's gone. He's gone. He's dead.
Ander, he's dead? What? Boy, you guys are a bunch of murder machines. Why'd you kill Orvik? He was a nice guy.
He was caught red-handed stealing.
I asked you a question, knucklehead. Why did you... I'm sorry, I call all my boys knuckleheads. It's just something that I'm used to doing. I love you, Mama. I love you too, sweetie. His name was Orvik. He paid us. Here, you can even have the money. Just leave me and my boys alone. And she extends an actual pretty hefty pouch. She has this leathery tunic on, right? And it's of course she's a busty, Mama Booga, and she had this pouch down in the cleavage of her leather tunic. And she pulls this thing out, and it's just, dripping with sweat. Plus, the rain isn't helping it either. And you can hear coins on glass. Just take it. Leave Mama Booga, Gork, and Donk alone. We'll go to Illifarn. You'll never see us again, I promise.
Where'd you get the egg?
We stole it. We stole it. There you have it. What? I told you everything. We stole it from the Black Dragon, Thos.
Where is the dragon?
He's in its cave. He's got a mate too.
Where's the cave?
She points. It's over that way. Oh, wait. And then she points another direction. It's over that way. And then Donk says, Mama, you're wrong. It's this way. And he points in a totally different direction. And then Gonk, he points in a different direction. And then Mama Booga says, Sweetie, do you have a map? I could show you on the map. It's an old abandoned temple. The lizardmen call it the Fane of the Sun Swallower. There's nasty, icky lizardmen. Ugh! Mama Booga just wants to booger on out of here. I crack myself up. This is stupid. Oh, God.
If we let you go, you're not allowed to leave the mountains again.
Hey, Lady Cat, I swear we won't leave anymore. Oh my God, it's 2 boys left. Oh, my boys, Lonkin, Donkin, Nonkin, Mankin, Vankin, Zork, they're all gone. Oh. That's just 6 less mouths to feed. She kind of chuckles. I told you you're always my favorite, Gork. And then Donk says, hey, Mama, you just told me I was your favorite.
Has anybody picked up the egg yet?
I came over to it.
This egg, who was the first one by it, by the way? Because I had a story journal. Okay, so Breeze, just as you are getting close to this thing, this egg, it's about 3 to 4 feet tall. I mean, this thing is huge. And it's like I said, it's resting on top of this rotting foliage that's decomposing. And then all of a sudden, as you get closer, the egg trembles. And you hear cracking and splitting. And all of a sudden, a baby black dragon just kind of falls out of it. Puh! Spits it right on the ground. This thing's pretty large. And then it kind of stands up and staggers a little bit. Here's what it looks like, by the way. If you've ever seen a black dragon wormling, they're pretty large. So I'm going to go ahead and put the black dragon wormling on the map for you. And the black dragon wormling, it looks over towards you, Breeze, and it says, Mama! Mama! And it starts to snuggle up to you and actually rubbing up on your legs and stuff. It says Mama, but it says Mama in a language that you may not understand. Let me check real quick with the language filter.
If it's primordial, I understand it. If it's draconic, no.
Actually, nobody understands it. You just hear it saying, nobody took draconic.
Wow. But why not?
It's like licking you.
Is it like bigger than me, or is it still like?
It's about your size. It is huge. It has wings. It has a very pungent smelling, acidic aroma coming from its mouth as it licks you, and your armor starts to fade a little bit as you hear a sizzling sound.
I put my hand up to the top of its head, kind of to push it back a little bit.
It licks you again.
Not in a like mean manner.
Kind of tilts its head.
I think you just
towards
had
you.
a litter, Breeze.
No.
Congratulations, it's a boy! Cigars for everyone! I swear I did not have sexual relations with that lady. That lady was a whore. I didn't do it. I swear to God, my fellow
Don't you
Americans.
talk about me that way.
Whoa, easy. I didn't say anything about that. So it looks like this baby black dragon wormling has taken kind to you, Breeze. It keeps saying something, but nobody can understand it.
I turned to look at Mama Booga. Do you know what this thing is saying?
This looks like you're its new mama. Better you than me. That's going to be one big mouth to feed. It would take all of my dead sons to feed that thing. Better.
Good. For letting you live, your dead sons are going to become tribute for this black dragon baby. So it doesn't
just
go hungry.
do it when I'm not here. That's okay. I'll let you do that if you let me keep all of my treasure. What do you say? 6 dead orcs for the bodies. And let's wheel and deal here.
Okay, I'll wheel and deal. Dagger right to the throat.
Oh my God! You got to move over and attack.
I'm throwing it.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
You hit me, I'm gonna be pissed.
We got murder hobos. I love it. That's a hit. As the dagger just lodges right into her throat.
Okay, I'll let this be up to you because technically Rain isn't threatening Mama Booga. So it'd be up to you on the sneak attack.
Yeah, she's still an ally. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But yeah, you got an ally. It would have been threatening anyway. It was at one point, so sure. Ah! As she clutches the dagger between her fingers and blood is spewing all over Rain. I mean, she is literally covered from head to like mid-chest by blood by this point. As, you know, and Mama Booga, she turns towards Rain as the blood is just hitting her. And then she falls out. She just bleeds out and falls over. Poof, dead. I love you, Donk.
Do you two have any objections about wanting treasure back?
You just killed my mama! So we're going to go ahead and...
more information, maybe.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and go back to combat now because you just killed Mama Booga, and Donk and Gork didn't like that, so they reach down, they pick up their axes, and it looks like they're charging towards you. Roll initiative. Great, that was awesome. Who wants information? I want you guys to learn this stuff on your own. I love it. Who has the beefy little pouch from Mama Booga too?
Breeze does.
Okay. All right, so it looks like we're back up to 0-10. You're up first. You were expecting the orcs to get back into combat with you.
Yeah.
Mama Booga's incapacitated.
I'm gonna 5. I'm gonna run 5, 10, 15. Here, because I'm still wounded. And crossbow, Donk.
Okay. You killed Mama! You're all gonna die! Smash! Ugh! Thunder! Rain! Nice hit, 22. You give Donk some damage, 5. As he staggers back, he's now wounded. His leg is kind of buckling under him, but he's still trying to take movement. He wants Breeze's head on a pike. I want your head on a pike! All right, that's it for Zero taking the other movement. Breeze, you're up now.
No, I'm good.
I'm going to move up to where Mama Booga's dead body is. I'm going to go ahead and twist and throw my second dagger at Donk. And then after that, I'm going to try to pick up my dagger that's laying in her body.
All right. Go ahead and throw at Donk. As you throw it towards him, he says, "Oh shit!" As the dagger just buries itself right into his chest. You struck his heart. He goes down. You do 6 piercing damage to him. And Gork says, "Don't kill Gork! Don't kill Gork! Dork!
That's up to you.
Why did you just kill my mama? All she did was ask for treasure back. Meanie." Black Dragon Wormling doesn't have anything to do with it. Flies right over, lands, and bites Gork. Hitting Gork. Gork is heavily wounded. Then the dragon gives an acidic bath to the orc. And let's see, the orc is successful with a saving throw. But he's going to take some damage. He'll take half damage, which still kills him anyway. So as the corpse is, literally the skin is melting off of his face and off of his hands, you see a very, I guess you could say, this orc is in a lot of pain. He's dying a very agonizing death. As you can hear the skin just kind of burning off of him as he's saying, "I'm coming for you, mama!" And then he stops moving. And then the dragon kind of